Tèrrøríst army are not doing well in Ihiala. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update. This very update is coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. He posted this very update videos of Tèrrøríst killers in army uniform that came to kill Biafrans, how they were neutralized by Biafra gallant men, Biafra defense force, defending and protecting lives and properties of Biafrans from these terrorist killers in army uniform. Well, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please turn in once you get notification. Biafra Prime Minister posted 3 different videos of this very Wotowoto, and he said the Nigeria terrorist army are not doing well at all in Ihiala, and the Biafra Defense Headquarters also posted this very update. Defense Headquarters process said operational update: Biafra resistant fighters has neutralized calls of Nigeria terrorist army in Ihiala today, being 9th of November 2024. All right, this very Wotowoto was massive. Looking at their Branonala on the floor, you will know that the Wotowoto was very, very massive. You ask yourself, what are these terrorists looking for in Southeast instead of them to go to the north where they are needed? I'm going to read a news headline, or going to read a news. I saw the news headline on Vanguard News. Biafra Prime Minister also posted it. So I'm going to read this very news for you to see what Biafra gallant men are fighting against in Biafra land. These are the things we'll never allow in Biafra land. They are doing everything possible to make sure all these unrepentant crimes in army uniform that Nigeria terrorist states are deploying to Biafra land are all flushed out. Let them go to the north and continue their terrorism in the north, not in Biafra land. They are not needed and they have no place in Biafra land. They have no place in Biafra land, and they can never have any place in Biafra land. There is a news headline from Vanguard News. Biafra posted it. Biafra Prime Minister posted it. And this news headline says, new terror group, Lakuaras, I don't even know if that's how to pronounce it. Lakurawas, I don't know, that's how it sounds to me, takes over 5 LGAs in Sokoto, collecting zakat. Did you hear that? The terrorists in the north are operating freely, but Nigeria terrorist army in south is looking for what is not looking for them. Terrorists in the north are busy taking over communities, taking over local government areas, and occupying villages, communities, sacking the real owners, sending them to IDP camp. But you will not see Nigeria terrorist army in these places. You only see them in Southeast. So you see Nigeria army rolling out equipment to come to Southeast to look for what is not looking for them in their desperate quest to stop Biafra, thinking they can do that. The more they try, the more they meet their end, and the more their imported food soldiers and land grabbers will continue to take over the north. So pay attention. Let's read this news headline. Let me read this news. Let me bring the full news for you. On Vanguard News, Biafra gallant men are doing the needful, and they will continue to neutralize all terrorist killers in army uniform until they are all flushed out of all Biafra territories. So this news headline, for you to see the things, I've always said it, I don't know if I should start bringing the updates of the happenings in Dazu. I've concentrated on the Biafran liberation and Biafra independence. But it seems I will start bringing these things for some of you Afonjas and Ifajunas to understand what the Fulanis are bringing and their hidden agenda. Their only problem is Biafrans. If not for our people, if not for Bridgie and Bridgie PM, if not for this freedom we're fighting for, the Fulanis would have succeeded with their evil plan in Dazu. But some of these people don't really know. Should I say the Afonjas don't really know that we are the ones holding the Fulanis agenda. We are the ones holding them back. If not, they would have succeeded. But the Afonjas don't know that. Ndedalten Thomas, Ifajunas, enemies of freedom, don't really know. Do you see them talk about one Nigeria, how Nigeria will be better for how many years? Nigeria will be better. You people are still praying for Nigeria to be better when the Fulanis are planning to conquer everyone and take over everywhere. Well, their evil plan will not and can never work in Biafra land. There's a new terror group, Lakuasa, takes over 5 LGAs in Sokoto, collecting zakat. They move in groups of 10 to 15 motorcycles armed when collecting levies. A new terror group, Lukawaras. I don't even know if that's how to pronounce this name. Lakuarawas. Boko also known as Mujahideen, has gained significant control in 5 local government areas of Sokoto State, Nigeria, collecting zakat and other levies from communities, sources have reviewed. The affected local government areas are Tangaza, Gada, Ihiala, Siliam, and Benji. The heavily armed group communicates in multiple languages, including Hausa, Fulani, Turaj, Kanuri, Tuba, and English. Just imagine that. For you to know that they were imported. They collected these Fulanis from different African countries, both the African country that speak English, the ones that doesn't speak English. They they imported them from different African countries. We keep telling you people that these Fulanis you see as a headsmen and not headsmen, they are full soldiers and land grabbers, bandits that was imported by Nigeria terrorist government. Do you know their aim? To terrorize and to conquer everyone in that zoo. But their evil plan failed in Southeast. Before now, we all are aware how these foot soldiers were occupying our forests and bushes, wreaking havoc in Southeast, raping old mothers, butchering our people. Every blessed day you hear how a pregnant woman went to market to buy something and she was unable to come back. You hear how young girls were raped and strangled, butchered by these bandits in Southeast. Put a stop to all those things. We are resisting the unrepentant Boko Harams in army uniform. Now we'll not stop until they are all flushed out. So we must continue. According to residents, the group arrives in large numbers on motorcycle, leaves some members behind to collect taxes, and residents to harvest crops and provide foodstuffs. Those who refuse to pay face confiscation of their animals. We know they are coming because they arrived in large numbers, often on 10 to 15 motorcycles. After observing the environment and the community, they will leave some members behind as they move to other towns. A source reviewed. Chairman of Tangaza local government area, Alhaji Isa, confirmed the group presence, stating they are forcing people to pay zakat and at the same time, did you hear that? They are forcing people to pay tax. They are forcing people to pay tax. And you see Nigeria terrorist army in Southeast telling you, hey, insecurity, hey, we are going to curb insecurity in Southeast. What about the insecurity and the terrorism going on in the North? Why are they not curbing it? Well, we must continue. We must continue. The chairman said they are forcing people to pay zakat and at the same time robbing them of their belongings. Just recently, they robbed a shop owner of 2 million. They also seized his car and released it after he paid 350,000. Major General Edward Buba, Director of Defense Media Operation, warned that the Lokawaras, I don't want to bite my tongue on this very name. I don't even know the kind of name these people are answering. Lokawaras are affiliated with ISIS in the Sahelian region and exploited Nigeria's porous borders with Niger and Mali. He urged citizens to report suspicious activities, stating, no, wait. Are these people serious? We saw the video of these foot soldiers trooping in. No, late Buhari, the person that was parading himself as late Buhari, opened border. The Fulanis opened border. Fulani Caliphate in Nigeria opened border for these foot soldiers to troop in because it was their plan. And what is it called? El-Rufai said that these bandits, kidnapping, taking ransom are doing business. So what are they telling you? They infiltrated what exactly? They infiltrated with ICC and the Sahel regions and they exploited Nigeria porous borders. Are these people serious? You people opened border. So which one is they did what? They exploited Nigeria's border. Where and when? They were all imported. And they are doing exactly what those that imported them failed to do. Like they are doing the promise they gave them, they failed on fulfilling that promise. So they are taking it by themselves now. Since the place they promised them did not work out, now they cannot go back. They are taking over the north. And that is how they will continue. The more the unrepentant Boko Harams in army uniform continue to come to Biafra in the name of company security that they are creating, the more the foot soldiers they imported will continue to take over the north until they take every single community. It's a prophecy, and it's manifesting. They will come to Southeast before they will go to the north. There will be no place for them again to call home. And they thought it was just ordinary talk. All right, we must continue. We must continue. They said that they exploited, what exactly? They exploited Nigeria's borders with Niger, Mali. He urged citizens to report. So all the while, the citizens, the residents in the north have been crying, calling on Nigeria army to come to their rescue, that they are being killed, they are being terrorized, they are being forced to pay tax, their farm crops or farm produce are being taken away or being snatched forcefully away from them by these bandits. What have they done about it? They have done nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So he continues, he says, this is the same thing that happened when Boko Haram started. But this time, we are out for them from the onset. We are locating them and neutralizing them. The lesson to learn from this is if you see strange people, say something, report to the authorities. Don't just assume until it gets out of hand. Buba emphasized they exploited the vast borders from Niger Republic, which stretches to Mali, and which became porous as a result of the coup in Niger Republic to cross into part of Sokoto and the Kebbi state, because the joint border operations with Nigeria's security forces was experiencing gaps. Now we know exactly where they are. Oh, really? Are these people serious? So these foot soldiers that have been terrorizing residents in the north, taking over communities, they came in during the Niger coup. Is that what they are trying to tell themselves? Is that the lie they are trying to tell those that are listening to them? These foot soldiers were imported during late Buhari's regime, and they were imported with the hope of using them to take over Biafra land, to conquer, subdue us in Biafra land. We all know how they were terrorizing Biafra land before now. And the Nigerian criminal police will tell you, oh, there is no trace of them. They were camping in our forest. Which day I saw a video of Edo people showing you the community these bandits, these foot soldiers created in a thick forest. And this is what they did in Biafra land before now. And they will troop in, wreak havoc, terrorize, kill, and do whatever they want to do and disappear. There will be no trace of them because they were camping in our thick forests until they were flushed out. So I'm reading this news, or I read this very news, to let you know the happenings in that zoo, especially in the north. But you'll not see Nigeria may talk about it. You'll not hear them write about insecurity. You'll not hear them talk about the atrocities and the terrorism going on in the north. You only hear them talk about, oh, insecurity in Southeast. Oh, we are deploying more soldiers to curb insecurity in Southeast. Who are those causing insecurity? They are in Southeast. Nigeria terrorist army in Southeast causing insecurity because their evil plan failed. Their evil plan failed. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Biafra gallant men are dealing with zoo terrorists. The more they come to terrorize and kill Biafra land and kill Biafrans, the more gallant men deal with them, neutralize them, and send them back in body bags. So let me read a few comments. Let me read one or two comments before we round up. First person said, you guys are doing great. I pray for more weapon courage and more men to do the job. We need rockets and bombs. Okay. Another person said, and they will never ever do well in Biafra land. He said to that. Another person said, apostle men in holy garment donated some unclean spirits to Chukwokike in celebration of our commander Apostle Rose's birthday. Okay. Another person said, if Zoo terrorist Nigeria army and jihadist government no agree, Bridge and the BDF go agree for them. One more notice to Zoo life Biafra land now. Okay. Another person said, if you want peace, prepare for war. Kudos to all commanders of BLA. Kudos to you, Honorable PM Master Simon Ekpa, the good guy himself. Another person said, Ebo, a child that said her mother will not sleep, that child will not also sleep too. Exactly. I'm not sure that I am going to go back home this Xmas, and this is my hometown. The Nigeria army have destroyed my hometown. I'm happy we have gallant men resisting them now. Okay. And that person say, army is running. That is a total red flag for Nigeria. They will never do well. 2nd of December is fast approaching. Exactly. So these Zoo terrorists were neutralized and their vehicle was set ablaze in Ihiala precisely today being 9th of November 2024. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. More strength to your able Biafra Prime Minister. More victory to our gallant men in all fronts against the enemies. May Chukwokike continue to guide and protect them. May the gods of Biafra and our ancestors guide and protect them for us. Isa. Thank you all.